obviously very resonant for us, and we have a lot of sympathy for what you say, and obviously the people in Cochabamba will feel very strongly that what you say is a very good description of a way forward. Nonetheless, the macho Western paradigm is very strong, even though just 2 years ago the banking system, for instance, was extremely vulnerable and broken. Already, in less than 2 years, the bankers are demanding bigger bonuses. They're coming out full of confidence again, as though they have already forgotten what happened 2 years ago. And there is so much of this old patriarchal military force and way of looking, as you describe it, or as other people in that situation might describe it as, an entrepreneurial and economic way of operating that is good for people. Then how is this actually going to change? Because there seem to be these two completely different paradigms. How is one going to change the other?
Well, I am a professor of history, and I have taught most of the history of the world, including ancient history. And I have seen through my studies and my research all the great empires that they were, big and strong in one epoch. They have crumbled down. Okay, that's the story of Egypt. What is Egypt now? They're just ruins over there. Okay, and people suffering. And what is Rome right now? They're just ruins. Okay. What is happening now with this, the continuation with this system that has been ongoing for 8,000 years now, since it was established by the Indo-European people, that they wiped out all the matristic cultures in the old Europe. Okay, when they came and they conquer and invade the old Europe, and they established this patriarchal way of the world. And but they're just crumbling down. It's a matter of time. It won't take too much time. All that you're saying about the banking system coming back again, that's just a smoke curtain, okay? They know, and the way, and the only thing why they came back again, it was because they stole our money, the money of the people of the world, okay? So that's what they did. They stole our money twice. First, they stole our money. Then they created the crisis. Then we stole our money again because the government gave them our money. You see? So there's the consciousness of the people is growing up. We won't allow that anymore. So for this year, after this semester, this 3 months, the economists of the world, they don't know what is going to happen with the banking system and the industrialist economic system. So it's really a great uncertainty that they are living now. What we are doing here in Cochabamba is creating the basis, the basic structures of a new society. As I described before, this will be a new society based in equality, based in the respect of Mother Earth, the respect of human rights, the equality of all the peoples of the world, okay? No more depleting Mother Earth, no more mining, okay? We are looking for that. One of the main goals that we have achieved here is the creation of an international tribunal for climate and environmental corporations, countries, or people that diminish or contaminate the environment or create damage to Mother Earth. So the tribunal is going on, it's being established right now here, and it will have the recognition of several governments that are committed here. So through that tribunal also, we can place suits for the governments or the corporations or individuals that are depleting or contaminating Mother Earth.
Can you tell us a little bit more about this tribunal, Ramon? Because we were just talking about this before going on the air today, how it's, even back through the entire Kyoto process, there's been very little opportunity to hold any violators to account. when a country or a corporation or an entity is violating certain commitments that it made. So how would this international tribunal work, and how would you ensure that you could have jurisdiction over the worst violators?
Well, you know, after the failure of Copenhagen, where the industrialist countries, they tried to move out of the Kyoto Protocol, we decided that this process will not be anymore led to be directed by the governments of the industrialist countries. So we, as people, we are taking this process in our hands out of here, Cochabamba. This is the main outcome of this conference here. Okay, so, but at the same time, there are several governments represented here, including people from the green parties of the European Parliament, that they are here now, and they have committed themselves to promote laws within the framework of the European Parliament also, and other countries, governments of other countries, that they have committed themselves to promote laws within their own frameworks, legal frameworks, to adopt and to respect and to submit themselves to the decisions of the tribunal. So the decisions of the tribunal will be valid in the way in which all the governments, they will be forced by the people, their own people, like you people in England. If the people of England force the government of England, the parliament, to adopt and submit themselves to the decisions of the tribunal, to the jurisdiction of the tribunal, there will be no doubt that the tribunal will have jurisdiction over all countries of the world, okay? But this is...
So it sounds like...
Yeah.
Sorry, it sounds like there's a tremendous groundswell of optimism for this sort of approach there within Cochabamba, but in a sense, you're still dependent on that groundswell now being translated to other countries when everyone leaves Cochabamba tomorrow and goes back to their home countries.
No, because the thing is this, you know, there's a lot of corporations that they cause damage to Mother Earth, and they are all over the world. So if the Bolivian government has British corporations here, or Ecuador, or Venezuela, or Brazil, or Argentina, those corporations, if the governments of those countries, they adopt the resolutions, the decisions of the tribunal, those corporations will be under the jurisdiction. So this is not wishful thinking. Okay, we are not losing our time here, although we know and we understand it's a growing process.
There's one other question